What's going on, everybody? What is going on? All right, anybody in the house, let me know where you're at, where you're watching from. Just getting this rolling, making sure we got sound. All right, we got sound on the YouTube. Let's see if we got sound on the Facebook here. Are you there? Looks like we got sound on the Facebook too. The technology is working for us today. Larry, what's going on, brother, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. San Diego in the house. I like it. I like it. How are things in San Diego, man? We're gonna Detroit in the house. What's going on, Sal? Jody, what's going on? All right, the sound is working. That's half the battle. Technology sometimes thwarts me. Sometimes the technology thwarts us. All right, well, I'm glad to everyone watching on the Facebook, the YouTube. I'm just going to noodle a little bit, wait till a few more people show up to come hang out. And then we got some stuff. I got some songs. I got some riffs. I got some exciting news. Got some cool stuff to talk about today. Poland in the house. What's up, Kasia? How you doing? That's right, I got my Jimmy Way shirt on. Blues Festival in Poland that I played last year with Sugar Ray Rayford. Super fun gig. Super fun. I only have 5 t-shirts, so you're going to see a lot of them like rotate in and out. It's the same shirt, just a different day. How's everybody doing? Where are y'all tuning in from? Claude, what's going on, man? Good to see everybody. All right, we got about 20 people. Give it another minute or two, and then I'll start noodling around a little bit. Noodling around. Where are y'all tuning in from? Let's see some other countries. I know we've got U.S., I know we got Wisconsin. All right, Wisconsin's in the house. Germany's in the house. Craig, what's going on? Right on. Larry's in San Diego. I think Jody's out there in Arizona. All right, good to see all you guys. Kent is tuning in on YouTube from Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Well, all right, man. Thank you for tuning in. This is Throwdown Thursday, episode 14, if you can believe that. 14 of these. We hit it heavy in the beginning, and then we kind of eased back a little bit. Tempe, Arizona in the house. Christine from the New England area is in the house. John Bates, are you really from Australia, man? That's awesome. Now, is it yesterday in Australia, or are you in tomorrow? Like what? I don't know how that works. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. We got continents being represented. So I'm going to get rolling here and just kind of, do the show. If you haven't watched before, I do a little intro noodle just to get my fingers warmed up. I talk about some geeky stuff. I've got a little set list right here. We're going to play Name That Song. I got 2 for you today. One of them that I just kind of finally got under my fingers. We got some cool news. We got a guitar pick of the week. I'm going to talk about what vinyl I've been listening to, and I want to know what you guys have been listening to as well. Friday morning in Australia. Okay, good to know. Viggo from North Norway in the house. Finn, I remember you, brother man. What's going on? Cynthia from the Bay Area. All right. Well, what I'm going to do, Portland, Oregon in the house. All right, all right. Going to get my hands warmed up a little bit here. So yesterday, as some of you may or may not know, was B.B. King's birthday. He would have been 95 yesterday. He's been gone about 5 years. He passed in 2015, I do believe. Switzerland in the house. All right. Australia, Norway, Poland, Switzerland, Germany, and people all over the States. Oh, that's a question. Sal, working with Eric. Eric and I, I'm just going to answer a question real quick because I am going to do some Q&A today. Sal was asking if I was going to work with Eric Norlander again. Eric Norlander is a progressive rock keyboard player friend of mine who plays in a bunch of different bands, and he has a solo band. And I did some stuff on his record a few years ago called Surreal, and we did a tour in Mexico, which was really challenging for me because it's his music's very advanced and whatnot. And so I had a lot of fun. And so to answer your question, Sal, Eric and I are talking about a project. Can't say too much about it though. Eric and I are talking about doing something, so the answer is maybe. Maybe. So anyhow, B.B. King's birthday yesterday. As always, I have a little loop set up for in my loop pedal, so I just played the progression to Thrill Is Gone. It's in the key of B minor, and so I set up the progression. I'm just going to play a little bit and get warmed up, and then we'll talk about some other cool stuff, you guys. I'm just trying to figure out which pick I want to use. I think I'm going to use this guy. All right. It's warming up on a little B.B. King. Thrill Is Gone. B.B.'s birthday yesterday. None of us would be here playing any of this music if it wasn't for B.B. King, playing guitar, any of that stuff. He was the master. There's so many great eras of B.B. King. I love all the eras of B.B. King. He was making records up until, his last years, and fantastic guitar player, obviously, and fantastic singer. I think his singing sometimes gets overlooked just because of his, his guitar influence for all these guitar players, but his vocals, man, lights out, lights out. Sweden in the house. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm just going to noodle a little bit. Here comes the loop. There's the loop right there. And I'm just going to noodle a little bit. Go. Little Thrill Is Gone for you, everybody. Questions, comments from France. Hey, what's going on, John? From Maclou. That's right. That's where we did that festival with Sugar Ray. Right on. Brat Girl Media, thank you for tuning in. And yes, we have some pre-order information here in the comments, everybody. YouTube frozen. I don't know. It looks like YouTube's working over here for me. So I can see the YouTube working. Let me see. Yep. YouTube's working over here on my computer. So to answer that question. So yes, so I've got some good news today, you guys. I've got some news. Obviously, we have a new record coming out October 23rd on Whiskey Bayou Records, produced by Tab Benoit, called The New World Blues. And you can pre-order it. Let me find the link right here. Boom. Boom. So check it out, everybody. Exciting news. Exciting news. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell you guys now, because everyone else will find out tomorrow. But I'm going to tell you guys now, our first single is coming out tomorrow from the record. And you guys have heard some of it if you've been watching these shows and if you've been paying attention to my social media page. The song is called Living Today. And you can, if you pre-order the album on iTunes, you get it right now. You get the song. You can have it. Listen to it. Crank it up. Or you can just buy the song as a one-off. You can listen to it on other platforms, streaming platforms. But if you would like to pre-order on iTunes, you can have it right now. And I'm just going to play now that it's going to be out and it's a single, I can play you a little bit of it. Can play you a little of the song. You guys, there's a teaser video that we put out a couple weeks ago. So there was about a 30-second clip of the song. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear this coming over the internet waves here, but I just bought my own album so I could get this song. Here it is, everybody. Thank you, Larry. Right on. I'm just going to play a little bit for it. So again, The New World Blues is coming out October 23rd. Whiskey Bayou Records pre-order link right there. You can go to whiskeybayourecords.com. You can go to my website. That smarturl.it/A-Green New World Blues. That gives you some options as to where you want to, if you want to stream, buy, check it out, reserve, all that kind of stuff. So those are some links for you guys. I'm just going to play a little bit for you. So this is Tab Benoit on drums, and his bass player that plays in his band normally, Corey Duplichin on bass, and Corey sings the high harmony part in this song. And yours truly playing this guitar. This is the guitar that was on the record. For the most part, this is the main guitar on the record. This is my 2009 Les Paul. You guys have seen this before if you've been tuning in, or if you've seen any pictures of me anywhere. This has been my main guitar for a while. I bought it originally to tour with Alan Parsons. It's chambered, so it's a little bit hollow. Guy Martin, what's going on, brother man? Seymour Duncan pickups. Anyhow, I digress. I'm going to play a little bit of this for you guys over the airwaves here. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it. Let's see what I can do. Can y'all hear the rock? Good to know. Thank you, Paul. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. A couple dB. It's hard to figure out how all this stuff's going to sound, y'all. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Daryl, what's going on, brother man? All right, that's a little sampler of the song. I don't want to give it all away. There we go. Apple Cash. All right, so y'all on the Facebook, I appreciate the comments, and that's a little bit of the New World Blues right there. That's Living Today, the first single coming out tomorrow. You can stream it, you can buy it, you can check it out. If you pre-ordered a CD, I don't know what I can do as far as getting you the track. Maybe I can figure something else out about that. But you can listen to the song on various streaming platforms. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that song, actually. Let me see something here. I want to talk a little bit about that song. That song actually came about. I've always been a fan of the boogie, like the John Lee Hooker kind of boogie, you know, that ZZ Top kind of did, and you know, throwing a couple different things in there. There's one thing that I did in the pre-chorus, which is kind of new for me as a songwriting tool in some ways, is to I'm going to use big words right now. These are my big words. Superimpose chords over a root. So if you you know, if you listen, the song's just pretty basic boogie in A, right? And then, you know, it does that for a little bit, and then it goes to the 4 chord, and I have this little descending line. Pretty geeky, but hey, what are you gonna do? So in the pre-chorus, when it goes, remember to let your love shine through. Remember to let your love shine through. So I'm just keeping that A going. The bass is staying on that A while I'm moving these chords around over the A. So anyhow, that's a kind of a thing that I haven't done a whole lot of in the past. And then anyone playing at home, I don't know if you guys got your guitars. Anyone playing at home, the chorus is C, G to A. And then the last time it's C, G, and E. Anyhow, right on, guy, right on, man. Well, you know, like I said, it's on the iTunes right now. It's streaming. You can check it out. And the CD's coming out on the 23rd of October. Yeah, man, all about geeky. What's going on YouTube? I see some YouTube people. David won a Name That Riff last week, I believe, or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. So before I get too far into this, you guys, and you know how we do, and I'm actually going to be doing this one probably for a little bit because this is an important, worthy cause of the week, and I'm going to, I did this a couple weeks ago. I've done it in the past, but my worthy cause of the week is once again the Blues Foundation's COVID-19 Blues Musician Emergency Relief Fund. I will throw up some tip jar information in a little bit if you're so inclined, but right now, I just want to let you guys know that the Blues Foundation's doing a lot of great work helping out musicians that obviously are unable to tour and perform and whatnot. And so if you are not inclined to throw tips, that's totally cool. This is a free show to you guys. It's just me geeking out with some of my friends online and playing some guitar. But if you are in the mood to give to a worthy cause, the worthy cause of the week is the Blues Foundation's COVID-19 Blues Musician Emergency Relief Fund. Easy to remember, blues.org. It's very easy to get there. It's very easy to donate. So I'll be throwing that up again at some point. But that is the worthy cause of the week. So what I'm going to do right now is we're going to do this a little earlier than we normally do because these riffs are going to get out of my head. All right, you know how to do this. You guys know how to do this if you've done this before. Name that riff, name that song. I got 2 of them this week. I think I did 3 2 weeks ago. I've got 2 this week. Normally it was 1, but I kept adding because it's so much fun to guess. So this is how Name That Riff works. Is I'm going to play a riff, part of a song, a riff or whatever on the guitar. Whoever is the first person, Guy, all right, bouncing back and forth between the Facebook and the YouTube. I'm going to play a riff. The first person to guess wins bragging rights. And what I need to see in the comment is the name of the artist or the band and the song in the same comment. You can't go Led Zeppelin and then come back and say Whole Lot of Love. It needs to be Led Zeppelin, Whole Lot of Love, spelled correctly if you can in one comment. You can't, as in cannot, just do the song name. You cannot just do the band name. It has to be both. Okay? Does everyone understand? You in the back, do you understand? Okay. So, Let me see if I can remember all of these. Are you guys ready is the question. I guess that's the question. Are you ready? I can only see comments, and I know sometimes if you share a video on social media, you can comment it on different people's pages. The only comments that I am seeing right now are the ones from my fan page on Facebook and my YouTube channel. So if you want to compete and name that riff, I suggest that you come over to one of those two platforms. They are both equally as fast as far as people guessing and pressing return and me seeing the answer come up here. The Facebook people won't see the YouTube comments, and the YouTube people won't see the Facebook comments, but I got them right here. Wendy is ready. All right, we're ready. I got two of them. So here we go. The first one I'm going to do here is want to give people a second if they're on someone else's page to come over to my Face Weird. Speaking of which, let me throw some more information at you. Boom! There are the addresses if you need them. There is my Face Weird, my Insta Weird, my Tweet Weird, and my You Weird addresses right there. So get on over to one of those, the Facebook or the YouTube, and we're going to play Name That Riff right now, you guys. Name that riff. All right, so first person to get the artist and song. Sioux Falls, South Dakota in the house. All right. All right, here's the first one, and I'll play kind of through the song a little bit. A lot of different versions of the song, but the riff is unmistakable. Artist, song, same comment. Here we go. Bueller. I need the song and the artist in order to get it right. You're close. That's not the original artist. I need the original artist. Original artist. You guys are very close. Some of you guys have got the... Oh my goodness. No one's gotten it yet. Junior Wells, Messing with the Kid. Robin Merriam. You guys were very close. I know I should have said original. But that was very close, you guys. Rory Gallagher did, of course, do a great version of it, but it was Junior Wells that wrote that. And also, just a little point of fact, because I'm a nerd for this stuff, is Rory Gallagher did not play the riff the exact same way that Junior Wells did. He kind of modified it and played it in a different key. Rory Gallagher played it in the key of E, and I believe the original is in the key of C. I'm sure someone can correct me on that, but Rory played more of like was more of the riff that he'd play, or he'd go. He wouldn't play the whole riff. He wouldn't do the... I know this is some really geeky stuff, right? That's the riff in the key of C. So let me see one more time. The person that got it, Robin Merriam, congratulations. You were the first person to say the correct artist and riff. I will give bonus points to people that got the song, Messing with the Kid. I will give bonus points to all of y'all. Yes, Junior Wells. All right, now we're going to do the second one. We got another one. This one I just had to double check today to make sure I got it right. Buddy Guy was born in Chicago. Born in Chicago, actually, the song, I believe, is a Paul Butterfield song. Unless Buddy Guy made a song called, I Was Born in Chicago. I see what you're saying. Gallagher. Yeah, you know, it's interesting. David over on YouTube here was commenting. Yeah, I didn't know that for a long time. I thought it was Rory Gallagher. But if you listen to an Irish person say it, it's Gallagher. You know, so I'm still probably mispronouncing it, famously mispronouncing it. But so yeah, I believe it's Rory Gallagher. I've been trying to get into the habit of saying his name correctly because obviously one of my very, very, very favorite guitar player, singer, songwriter, artists in the blues rock realm. If you haven't checked out some Rory Gallagher, please do. All right, second riff coming up here. Y'all ready for the second one? Name that riff. Coming up. Name that riff. This one I got to make sure I get right. It's not the easiest one, but it's a good riff. I'm going to play it. You guys ready for riff number 2 coming up? All right, here we go. Band, song, same comment. All right, band, song, same comment. That's how you do it. And again, I am only seeing the comments that are coming in on my Facebook and YouTube channel. So if this has been shared to another page, I'm not seeing those comments, unfortunately. So don't get upset at me if you already guessed it and you're on a different page. I'll do it again. Doesn't look like anybody's gotten it yet. Doesn't look like anybody's gotten it yet. I do not see it. No, very close. Nope, no one's got it. Am I going to have to give hints? Am I going to have to give hints? This is a little deeper of a track. I will give you that. But you guys have been nailing these so easily the last few months that I wanted to kind of dig a little deeper. It is not, okay, here's a hint. I've got I'm a Blues Man over there on YouTube watching. Here's a hint. He said it's a rainbow song. It is not a rainbow song, but you're close. John, you're close, man. No one's gotten it. No one's gotten it yet. No one's gotten it yet. What band? I need the band and the. Yeah, man, we got people that are really close. We got people that are really close. I need the band and the song, same comment. Otherwise, I can't count it. Otherwise, it's just people throwing out band names and song names. But I've seen the right band and I've seen the right song. I'm just gonna say that's my hint. I've seen the correct band and I've seen the correct song. But no, it is not a rainbow song and it's not a Dio song. I'll tell you what. All right, someone's actually got it. All they have to do is type in the band, and they've got it, and they win. And they win. There you go, Don Haynes. Oh, Don Haynes just got it right before John Bates. You guys just came in, boom, boom, just like that. The correct answer is Deep Purple. Maybe I'm a Leo. And I know that the timing on these is weird, and you press return and you think you've won. Whatever comes up here on my screen is what I go by. So by literally a second, Don Haynes got it. It's Deep Purple. Maybe I'm a Leo. So, and John, you were close, man. You were right there. You were a second, so you get second place. You get bragging rights too. Maybe I'm a Leo is a song off of Machine Head, which is the same record that has Smoke on the Water and Highway Star. And someone also mentioned Government Mule. Government Mule did cover that song on one of their Deep End records. And I believe Roger Glover from Deep Purple played on the Government Mule version as well. So Don, congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. You have won Riff of the Week. So that was Messing with the Kid by Junior Wells was riff number 1, and riff number 2 was Maybe I'm a Leo. We'll see how much time I have at the end. Maybe I'll do another one. So once again, you guys, I wanted to let you know. We have a single coming out tomorrow. You can get it now. I'm just giving you guys the heads up. From the New World Blues, produced by Tab Benoit for Whiskey Bayou Records. My first single from the record's coming out tomorrow. I'm telling you now, you can get it now, you can listen to it now, you can go check it out. The song is called Living Today. If you've been watching any of these shows, I have been playing it on this show regularly. And those are the places you can go to pre-order the album. You can only buy the song on iTunes, but you can listen to it on streaming platforms and whatnot. So if you want a physical CD, those links are up there. Now, if you order from my website, for a limited time only, I will send you a signed CD. So that's the difference. If you're ordering from Europe, you probably want to order from whiskeybayourecords.com. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get stuff to Europe, but we can try. So if you want a signed CD, go to my website, alistairgreen.com. Otherwise, if you want to check out the free track, not free track, I should say, the single, you can order it on iTunes, and on streaming platforms you can listen to it. So there you go. There you go. There you go, everybody. So what I'm going to do now, let me see what kind of comments I got. All right, Guy, hey, man, thanks for tuning in, brother, man. Peace, love, and Jimi Hendrix to you, too. What I'm going to do now, everybody, is I'm going to share a couple things. We're going to get into my guitar pick of the week. This I started doing a few months ago. I was randomly showing a guitar pick, and someone said, hey, you should do that all the time. I've been collecting guitar picks for a long time, and this is going to kind of tie in with the theme today a little bit. Yesterday was B.B. King's birthday in Blues Heaven, and so I wanted to share my B.B. King guitar pick. All right, so this is actually a pick that I got from him. On the back it says B.B. King. If you can kind of see that there, it says B.B. King World Tour on the back. And I will show you something right here, everybody. This is when I got one of my picks right there. That's B.B. King. That's me with very, very curly hair and a very funny looking mustache. And that is probably, I want to say, what, that is 1990. Man, I don't know. That's got to be early 90s or whatever. And I got to meet him a couple times in Santa Barbara at the Santa Barbara Bowl. He would, I don't know how he worked his after show thing, but he would sign autographs and see people. And what a sweet man. And obviously, you know, one of the most influential guitar players of all time. So I'm going to share a couple other things with you. So obviously I have my B.B. King guitar pick right here that I just showed you with his picture right there. Now I'd also show you a couple other things. I actually have a framed picture I think I showed a little while ago. But I also have these that I got signed. I've got my Live at the Regal CD. And if you don't have Live at the Regal, that's just one of the blues albums you have to own. It's like, it's not even a question. If you do not own this, just do it. There's no question. This should be like quintuple platinum. This is just one of the great records of all time. 10 songs, it goes by quick, man, but it is just smoking. Every Day I Have the Blues, Sweet Little Angel, It's My Own Fault, How Blue Can You Get, Please Love Me, You Upset Me Baby, Worry Worry, Woke Up This Morning, You Done Lost Your Good Thing Now, and Help the Poor. So B.B. King Live at the Regal. So I got this when I got that picture taken with him and that guitar pick. And I also have this. I brought I didn't want to like overwhelm him and bring like 50 things for him to sign. But he was such a gracious guy. He would literally sit there and sign autographs and take pictures. And I saw it with my own eyes, like on two different occasions. This is another really cool record. If you haven't heard this one, this is a CD, I should say. This is a signed copy of Live at San Quentin, and different vibe. This is a little later. His guitar tones actually kind of distorted on this one. And what's up, Marta? What's going on? David, what's happening? I got some people tuning in on the YouTube. So anyhow, so this is just some of my B.B. King memorabilia. And once again, just because it's so cool, I'm going to throw it back up on the screen here. There he is. That's the man, and a young guitar nerd right there, everybody. A young guitar nerd. But yeah, so I'm very happy. I've actually got another picture with him somewhere that I haven't seen it in a while. I'm not sure where it is, but this one's good. So yeah, that was, I gotta say that's probably like 93, 94, something like that maybe. So anyhow, that was the guitar pick of the week. A little B.B. King. Let's see, I'm just looking at my set list here. We've done the name of the song. We've talked about the pre-sale. We've talked about the single that's dropping tomorrow. It's dropping. Living today, dropping tomorrow. You can get it today. Living today, buy it today. Comes out tomorrow. Vinyl. Okay, let me get to the vinyl real quick. This week's vinyl. This is one of the worst album covers of all time and one of the great live records of all time. And I'm sure Daryl will agree. Daryl, if you're still tuning in, my brother. This is one of the great live records with a horrible cover. I mean, the album cover is just bad. UFO, Strangers in the Night, with a very young Michael Schenker playing guitar. I've been listening to a lot of UFO recently. Pete Way, who passed away, was the bass player, passed away a few weeks ago. And if you haven't checked out UFO, they were a British hard rock band. They were influenced, but definitely influenced by blues music and stuff. And then they went off and really kind of created their own sound and style, and were a hugely influential band. But this is a live record. It's basically a greatest hits live record. But the artwork, I just find the artwork just kind of goofy. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want to call me here, but I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I just don't think the album art's all that awesome. And check it. So and I've said before on these streams, I love the gatefold. But the gatefolds, I mean, it's just like the artwork. It's kind of an artwork fail, although that's a little bit better than the front cover. But there's some, live photos over here of the guys. So that this lineup was killer, man. This was I guess it wasn't the original lineup, but Phil Mogg on vocals, Pete Way on bass, Paul Raymond played keyboards and guitar, and Andy Parker on drums, and the great Michael Schenker on guitar. So anyhow, that's what I've been kind of checking out. Let me know what you guys have been checking out. Throw some stuff in the comments. Let me know what you guys have been listening to, and yeah, I'd be interested to see what everybody's listening to right now. That Reason is the album. Yeah, man, the 50-watt Marshall, man. There is no messing with that sound. I've been actually sitting around. I think a couple weeks ago I played a little UFO riff on here. Was it? Little rock bottom right there. Yeah, man, so there's that. So I'm going to play a couple songs. If you guys have any questions you want to ask about the new record, let me know. Throw them in there. Let me know what you guys are listening to as well, because I might just go and investigate some new things to listen to. I'm going to play you guys a couple of songs. I haven't been doing as many songs, but I'm trying to get back in shape, play some songs for you guys. And we're getting ready to put the record out. Probably gonna be doing some streaming things soon. We're gonna do we're working on a band stream for my band, and an acoustic thing as well. So I'm gonna do a couple songs for you guys and answer any questions, and then I'm gonna get out, let you guys get on with your day. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. You have a lot of things you could be doing with your time right now, and you're hanging out with me, geeking out on music, and I appreciate you. So we are in open G. Open G for all you guys. New Moon Jelly Roll. John's listening to that. New Ricky Byrd CD's killer. Rob Tognani. I know Rob a little bit from from Facebook. I'm aware of him. So I'm going to play you guys a song right now. If I can get the guitar in tune. Harvey Mandel, old solo stuff. Right on, man. Harvey's a very underrated guitar player. What else y'all listening to? Eagles. All right. I can do little Eagles. I can do some Eagles. All right, you guys, I'm going to do one of the songs. I haven't done this in a while. I am rusty. Please do not judge. I am still rusty. Hey, man, what's going on? Santa Barbara, my hometown. Eduardo, how you doing, brother, man? How you doing? This is a song from the record, The New World Blues. Haven't done this one in a minute, but I'm going to do it for you now. It might be the mellowest song on the album. Tor Moren from Norway is what David's listening to. Right on. This is a song that is called Bayou Mile. I wrote this with Tab Benoit. I came up with the music at his place when I went down to record with him, and kind of came up with a little sketch of lyrics, and then he came up with, I want to say he came up with the majority of the lyrics for this song. A lot of great imagery, so I cannot take credit for this. This is a collaboration with Tab Benoit, and one of my favorite songs that I've been involved in ever of all time. So this is Bayou Mile for you guys on Throwdown Thursdays, episode 14. I've been waiting at JFK. I should have been in New Orleans by yesterday. Get me on that plane, I gotta leave today. Big River Delta feels so far away. And so if you wanna see me smile, walk with me a Bayou Mile. Yeah, if you wanna see me smile, walk with me a Bayou Mile. Why am I still here? Is there something wrong? I can't wait to dance to the swing of a Cajun song. Well, I'm wasting time staring at the floor. Head in my hands, I can't take very much more. So if you wanna see me smile, walk with me a Bayou Mile. And if you wanna see me smile, walk with me a Bayou Mile. She's the queen, yeah, she's the wine. Every night when I go to sleep, I know she's mine. So lay me down in the sugar cane, wash over me like a summer rain. And if you wanna see me smile, walk with me by a mile. And if you wanna see me smile, walk with me by a mile. And if you wanna see me smile, walk with me by a mile. And if you wanna see me smile, walk with me by a mile. Bayou Mile for you guys, live, streaming live, everybody. So that song is song number 3 on the New World Blues. Song number 3. Single drops tomorrow, everybody. Living Today, you can check it out right now. Let me throw up some links. Real quick. I'm going to get some of these links out of the way and then do another song for you guys, and then I'm going to bail. So you can pre-order right now. There is the pre-order info. iTunes, if you pre-order the album, you get the song. You can just buy the song as a single. It's called Living Today. It's on some streaming platforms as well. So I encourage you to check that out. If you want to order the CD from my website, they will come signed. I will sit here with this pen and I will sign the CD. What else, you guys? What else? So that's it on that topic. Once again, the worthy cause of the week is the Blues Foundation's COVID-19 Blues Musician Emergency Relief Fund, blues.org. If you are so inclined and you want to get involved with something to help some musicians out, that would be the one I would suggest. Now, once again, this is a free show. But if you are inclined to help me buy cat food and pay for some vet visits, this is my virtual tip jar information. There is my Venmo, or you can PayPal me. And that money does actually go to cat food and veterinarian visits. So that's the virtual tip jar, everybody. And hey, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the kind words. Brian, thank you. Eduardo, thank you. Marta, thank you. David, right on. Helga, Brat Girl Media in the house. Thank you, guys. Yes, Paul, we got the tip jar up. There it is. I'm going to do another song for you guys, and then I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to stay in open G. I don't know. I didn't really have the last song planned. I think I'm going to do a little walking blues. Haven't done that one for a while for you guys. We're pretty in tune. So I'm going to play a little slide for y'all. A little slide guitar for you guys. All right, there it is. There's the tip jar information. I'll throw it up one more time before the end of the show. But again, worthy cause of the week, everybody, is the Blues Foundation's COVID-19 Musician Relief Fund. And there you go. right, little walking blues for you guys. I woke up this morning, looked around for my shoes. You know I had those mean old walking blues. Woke up this morning, I looked around for my shoes. You know I had those mean old walking blues. Some people tell me world blues ain't bad, but I believe it's the worst of blues I ever had. Some people tell me worried blues ain't so bad, but I believe it's the worst of blues that I don't ever have. Minutes seem like hours, hours just like days, since my baby started low down ways. Minutes seem like hours, hours seem just like days, since my baby started her low down ways. That's right. Run to the ocean, ocean to the sea. If I find my baby, you better bury me. Brooks run to the ocean runs to the sea. If I don't find my baby, Lord, you better bury me. Woke up this morning, looked around for my shoes. No, I had those mean old walking blues. I woke up this morning, looked around for my shoes. You know I had those mean old walking blues. You know I had those mean old walking blues. Walking blues for you guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting out. I'm gonna go do stuff. Y'all do stuff too. Once again, throw some links up here for you guys. If you haven't already, please like the Facebook page if you can. If you're on Instagram, give me a follow. If you're on YouTube, I would appreciate a follow as well. Trying to beef up that YouTube channel. Put some stuff up on there. So if you haven't, I would appreciate it very much. The likes and the follows and stuff like that. They all make differences. Believe it or not, in this crazy world, that stuff makes a difference. Also, once again, here's the pre-order information for the New World Blues right there. iTunes, you can get a track right now. You can get the single right now. You can buy it. You can pre-order the album. Single drops tomorrow. The single's called Living Today. We have a video for it. We put out a video teaser a little while ago. So you can check that out right now. What do I got? Once again, this is not mandatory, of course. If you feel like tipping the band, there is the tip jar. If you want to tip the band one time. Hey, thank you guys for the kind words. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I do indeed. Thank you guys for tuning in. So there's all the info, you guys. Those is all the info. And I appreciate you guys tuning in on Facebook and YouTube. So we'll do it again probably in another week or two. Stay tuned on the fan page here. And happy birthday in Blues Heaven to BB King. And you guys be good to each other. Be safe out there. And hopefully sometime sooner than later we'll get together and play a little bit of music together. Whenever that is, I'm looking forward to it. And you guys, thanks for tuning in. If you got any last minute questions, let me know. I'm going to log out a little early today. Daryl Hawkins, what's up? Oh, you're Blues Man on YouTube. Right on, brother, man. Thank you, Daryl, for tuning in. Daryl for tuning in. Barry, thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate it. I'm just catching up with some comments, you guys. Kind words are always appreciated. Support all of your, streaming the bands that you dig. Check them out. Check out their live streams. Like their social media pages. Get on all their social media pages, because that's how we're going to be promoting music for the foreseeable future here. I know there's a handful of shows going on. Some artists are able to do some drive-in shows and social distance shows and whatnot. And so, if you're comfortable doing that, I encourage you to support live music in any way, shape, or form. And if not, then you can tune into people doing the live stream. And like I said, I will be having the band doing something soon. You will hear my band playing soon. All right, you guys. Hey, David, what's going on, man? I'm logging out. I'm getting out of here. So be good, everybody. Thank you once again for tuning in. And we'll catch you in a couple weeks. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.